Welcome to our deep dive into cybersecurity. Today, we're unraveling the complex concept of an exploit chain, a critical threat in the digital world. An exploit chain, also known as a vulnerability chain, is a series of linked exploits cybercriminals use to compromise a system. This approach allows them to achieve a greater impact than any single vulnerability could alone, often aiming for kernel or system-level access. Attackers typically start by exploiting a simple or low-impact vulnerability, then progressively move to more critical ones. Each exploited weakness builds upon the previous one, creating a sequence of steps that leads to a deeper compromise of the target system. This method allows cybercriminals to overcome individual security controls that would otherwise prevent a successful attack. Attackers favor exploit chains for several reasons, including an increased success rate in breaching systems. They also use them for bypassing security measures, as combining multiple attack vectors can circumvent individual defenses. Privilege escalation is another key goal, allowing attackers to gain more control within a system. Furthermore, chaining vulnerabilities offers flexibility, enabling attackers to adapt their methods based on the target's defenses. A notable real-world example is the SolarWinds attack, which exploited flaws in both proprietary and open-source code. This allowed attackers to gain remote access and elevated privileges inside private networks, demonstrating the power of a well-executed chain. Another example is the Citrix Bleed exploit, where attackers bypassed authentication and uploaded malicious files for remote code execution. To defend against these sophisticated attacks, proactive vulnerability management is crucial, including regular patching and assessments. Implementing a defense in-depth strategy with layered security measures like network segmentation and access controls is also vital. Robust intrusion detection systems are essential to mitigate the impact of possible cyber attacks by identifying threats early. Security awareness training for users about phishing and social engineering techniques forms another critical layer of defense. Monitoring and anomaly detection can identify unusual patterns in user interactions, which might indicate chained exploits. Finally, leveraging AI and automation for continuous monitoring and scanning significantly enhances vulnerability management efforts. By understanding the nature of exploit chains and implementing robust security measures, organizations can significantly reduce their risk of falling victim to these sophisticated attacks.